resourceful, attitude to learning, collaborative, and, oh God, and reflective. They're based off how you learn and how much you've grown in your learning.
Something that we're really good at is being explicit about developing those sorts of habits and skills based that allow them to become better learners. Like being really explicit about what are strong habits that learners have and what are sort of the attributes that a positive learner has throughout their lifetime, and sort of giving them feedback.
Do you need help being more methodical and looking through things really carefully, or maybe your strength is working collaboratively, so let's give you lots of chances to work with other kids and show off that strength and build it even more.
In a collaborative task, if you're here where you can agree with people in a group, then you might sit down with a student and say, so you did join in terms of listening to what the group was saying. If we were to aim for this step, where you're sharing your ideas as well.
And they're not based off if you're good at what you're doing, but rather what skills you're applying to your learning.
Like what attitude you're taking towards it. So if you're coming in with like a good attitude and you're like, I need this, how can I get it? Oh, I'm gonna ask my teacher, I'm gonna ask my peer that, you know, you're being resourceful. And you're not just like, well, I couldn't find it.
Resourcefulness is one that we spend a lot of time building capacity in kids. It's about being able to look at what resources they have around them and what's available to them and making the best use of them, which is really important in their everyday life.
When they leave school, I would love the students to be lifelong learners and always be asking questions and being curious and open to things around them. And so those growth habits are a really good way of essentially looking and saying like, hey, where are you in terms of your attitude to learning? Where are you in terms of your resourcefulness, your organisation, stuff that's going to keep them in good stead for the rest of their life?
I guess it's easier to learn when you're excelling with your growth habits.
Like the day will just go smoothly and like you'll be like, oh, I don't have any homework because you will have done everything that you needed to do.
Actually having them understand that there's levels that they can work through and improve their outcomes as well.
And we always say to our students, it doesn't matter where you start, it's about how you're going to grow. So that's really the focus of those growth habits.